This is our moment, so more. The sky is the limit. Kaya tayo, kaya natin to. We own the future. This is our moment, so more. The sky is the limit. Kaya na, sama-sama, dahil together.
Nagpapatuloy ang mainit na aksyon natin sa inyo ng NCAA Season 100 Siglo 1 Inspiring Legacies as we are still greeting you from inside the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center dito sa lungsod ng San Juan. At pagkatapos magtagumpay ng Mapua kontra sa LPU sa ating unang laro 69-68, ngayon naman tayo ay tutungo sa ating pangalawang laban on this Tuesday. Live on GTV, simulcast on Heart of Asia, it is the defending champion San Beda University Red Lions taking on the Jose Rizal University Heavy Bombers in a matchup with very important Final Four implications. Again, maraming salamat sa lahat ng ating mga kapusong nanonood ngayon on GTV, simulcast on Heart of Asia, to those watching also on our online platforms on Facebook and YouTube via NCAA Philippines. At syempre, para sa lahat ng mga balita sa larangan ng palakasan, do follow at GMA Sports PH. Mabuhay Pilipinas! Ako po si Anton Rojas, working alongside former NCAA champion and more than 15 years in the professional ranks, Big Bo Belga.
Ayun, magandang hapon ulit. And it's always nice to be back dito sa NCAA.
And I'm sure San Beda, they're so excited to be back dahil siyam na araw itong pahinga para sa kupunan ni Coach Yuri Escueta.
Na-cancel dahil sa bagyo.
Ito namang JRU, kakagaling lang sa isang importanteng panalo to make sure na in the hunt pa rin sila sa Final Four.
Yun naman yung kailangan nila ngayon. After losing 4 straight, nanalo sila sa last game against Letran, and then ito naman, defending champion naman yung nasa harap nila.
At para malaman natin kung sino ba maglalaro, sino ang hindi maglalaro, syempre, makukuha natin ang lahat ng yan mula sa ating courtside reporter, Flo Del Agua. She was able to speak to the coaches and the players, and we will get her updates in just a bit. Ngayon, silipin natin ang team standings para makita kung saan nga ba nakapwesto itong defending champions natin at ang JRU.
Ayun nga, pag tinignan mo, itong defending champion natin is at the 3rd spot, samantalang itong JRU is nasa 9. Pero a win today will most likely climb up para dito sa JRU, para dun sa hinahabol na 4th spot. Kasi halos dikit-dikit lang yung Lyceum, Perpetual, EAC, only have 6. Pagka nanalo JRU dito, 5. And then, they must need their next few games para sa Final Four hopes nila.
Ang max number of wins kasi ng JRU dito, kung sakaling masisweep nila yung remaining games, it's 9 wins.
Oo, 9. So 9 and 9.
Kaya pa.
So, pwede pa. After a win, most likely, kumpiyansa na itong JRU dahil Letran ang tinalo mo.
Alright, let's talk about the defending champions. Sinabi nga natin, they were resting for 9 straight days, and it's going to be rest or rust. Yan ang storyline sa kanila ngayon. Pero nung una silang nagharap, nung September 21, dinomina ng Red Lions itong Heavy Bombers.
Oo, ang pinaka ditong natin sa first meeting nila is yung second quarter scoring, 30-8. And ang nangyari dito, pagbalasan ni Coach Louie sa second unit niya, tinake charge naman itong San Beda, and yun, dun sila umalagwa hanggang sa yun, maghahabol ka na lang all throughout the game. Tingnan mo yung second quarter score nila, 30-8. So, -22. Wow. So, mahirap habulin yung ganun kahit nang miscore ka ng 23-17 doon sa third quarter. Catch up ka na all throughout the game.
Ngayon, nakikita natin yung pangalan ni Brian Sahonia, 14 points. He's one of the best playmakers para dito and scorers para sa Red Lions. But today, he is not warming up. At malalaman natin mula kay Flo Del Agua kung ano ba nangyari and his timetable for recovery. But as I said, itong San Beda, after or towards the end of the second round or towards the end of the first round, nung nakita na natin si Bismarck Lina, akala natin na mas lalo pang aangat itong kupunan ni Coach Yuri Escueta, but that has not been the case here in the second round, Bo.
Oh, yun nga. Ang akala natin nung after the first round meeting itong laro nitong na San Beda, okay na kasi you have a big there Kaya lang yun nga, medyo nagsishaky sila dito sa second round natin. Hindi, parang kumbaga, hindi mo alam kung nakagulo pa si Bismarck sa balasan ni Coach Yuri or alam mo yun, hindi pa nila nakakapa yung isa't isa. So, actually, positive problem para dito kay Coach Yuri kasi nga meron kang bigs talaga na aasahan sa loob.
It's a seesaw type of second round so far para sa San Beda. Panalo, talo, panalo, at talo na naman. And yung malala pa dito, Bismarck Lina was ejected in that game for punching Cyrus Cuenco in the midsection in the third quarter. So hindi po siya maglalaro due to that ejection. Meron siyang 1-game suspension today against JRU. Now, for JRU, big win against Letran. They were in a desperate spot. 4-game losing skid. At nakahanap ng paraan itong kupunan ni Coach Louie Gonzalez.
Ayun na nga, kailangan din talaga nila yung panalo after losing 4 straight dito sa second round natin. You can't afford. You can't afford to lose more kasi nga, you were at the bottom of the standing. You're not on the mid section or on the top. Kaya you can have a space for, alam mo yun, konting bumps on the road. And dito sa against Letran, talagang dinomina nila, especially dito sa perimeter points 34-17 and then assist 22-12. So posible, malay mo in today's ball game, di ba? Kasi nga kung ganun kataas ang kumpiyansa mo, you will bring it to the next game mo.
At ang isang player na hindi talaga na-scout ng Letran that day was Mark James MJ Barrera. Halos lahat ng mga binato nitong si Barrera in the perimeter pumasok. So he scored the career high 22 points in that win para sa JRU. But the matchup that we're going to be focusing on in this particular game sa pagitan ng San Beda at ng JRU, yung team captains, Yukian Andrada at Joshua Giap.
Oo, kapitan sa kapitan ang labanan ngayon. Bigs versus big. So, magandang kiskisan sa ilalim to. And I'm excited with these two guys kasi nga, they both improve this season 100 ng NCAA, especially itong si Joshua Giap. And yun nga, kailangan nilang pangunahan itong team nila.
Joshua Giap is the leader. He is the barometer para dito sa kupunan ni Coach Louie Gonzalez. Yukian Andrada, he has to find a way to inspire his players to play more consistent basketball. So tignan natin kung anong klaseng San Beda squad ang ating mapapanood after this 9 days of rest. Let's turn it over to our Coliseum announcer para makilala ang mga starters.
Good afternoon, a warm welcome to all mga kapuso. Today's main game is San Beda University versus Jose Rizal University here at the Philoil Eco Oil Center. This is the NCAA Season 100 Siglo Uno Inspiring Legacies. Live on GTV, simulcast on Heart of Asia channel worldwide, GMA News TV, with live streaming on gmanetwork.com, NCAA Philippines website, YouTube, and Facebook. Introducing our starting lineups. Let's begin with the reigning and defending NCAA champion, San Beda Red Lions. Center number 33, Daniel Celso. At forward number 21, Yukian Andrada. Guard number 13, RC Kalimag. Forward number 1, Jomel Puno. At guard number 0, Penny Estacio. The head coach is Yuri Escueta. Now for JRU Heavy Bombers. Guard number 1, Sidney Mosqueda. Also at guard number 3, Patrick Ramos. Forward number 5, Josh Giab. Playing center number 8.
So because of the players who are sidelined today, Coach Yuri Escueta making some adjustments here. Joe Celso back at the center spot para simulan itong bakbakan na to. RC Kalimag starting in his 4th game this season, 100. At si Penny Estacio manguna at the point guard spot. Para naman sa JRU, Sean Argente will continue to start for Coach Louie Gonzalez.
This is your NCAA Season 100.
And here we go.
Uno, Inspiring Legacies.
Puno wins the tip. Napunta ang bola dito kay Joe Celso and we are officially underway. Bola napunta dito kay Celso. Handoff para kay Puno. Sidestep. Jomel Puno could not finish. Balik ang bola dito sa JRU.
Oo, kulang lang sa pektos yung tira ni Jomel Puno doon. Pero good attack para sa kanya. Being aggressive dito pa lang sa simula natin. Ito yung matchup natin na iniintay. Andrada versus Kiyab. Ayun naman.
Ramos drains the mid-range.
Sinusubukan ni Giyab yung depensa ni Andrada doon sa simula pero hindi kayang atrasan. Kaya hinandop niya na lang kay Ramos dito sa perimeter.
Celso stripped as he went up for that shot. Well, in the last game, nakita natin yung strength ng JRU pagdating sa perimeter shooting. So that's a good sign para kay Ramos to drain the first jumper.
Oo, tsaka para rin lumuwag yung operation ni Joshua Giyab pag tulad nung ginawa niya ngayon. Galing sa ibabaw, inatake niya itong si Celso. Alam niyang hindi siya kayang sabayan ito when it comes to quickness. Kaya inatake niya.
So Joshua Giyab will head to the line for the bonus free throw. Giyab this season leading JRU in scoring, averaging 16.1 points per game. Bitin yung unang free throw. Andrada to Estacio. Penny for 3. Bitin, balik ang bola sa JRU. And now let's get this courtside report from Flo Del Agua.
Tulad na lamang ng muscles sa ating katawan, the San Beda Red Lions needed time to rest to be able to function stronger. Itong pahinga, nga raw ang pinakamalaking advantage nila coming into this game day. Gayunpaman, marami sa kanilang hindi makakalaro, namely Bismarck Lina, who is suspended, Brian Sahonia, who sustained a left ankle sprain in training, and Nigel Gonzalez, who, although still recovering from his nasal bone fracture, is present in the arena for the first time today, but will only be able to play in November. Now that they are undermanned, maraming mata ang nakatuon kay team captain Yukian Adrada, who admits na magaling ang kalaban sa rebounding. But if given the chance, gusto niyang ulitin ang double-double performance niya against JRU in round 1. All for now, Wanton and Big Bo, balik sa inyo.
Thank you, Flo, for those updates. So big names, players who are actually starters.
Oo. Yung dalawa, tatlo actually, silang tatlo. Yung tatlong binanggit ng ating courtside is yun talaga yung aasahan ni Coach Yuri, pero wala sila ngayon. So somebody needs to step up on this side tulad nung ginawa nung kanilang team captain na si Yuri. Ay, Yukian pala, sorry.
De Leon, baseline drive.
Ayun na naman. Talagang alam mo yun, hindi ko alam kung nasa-challenge sila na yung depensa nila itong si Celso. Kanina si Giyab, ito yung perimeter shot ni Argente. Before this one by Yukian sa labas. Kailangan nila si Yukian in this ball game. Kasi nga, Sohonia and Bismarck Lina, wala ngayon.
Talagang tama ka, Bo. Inaatake nila si Celso. And now Celso has been taken out of the game.
Kasi kanina sa una si Giyab. Ngayon naman itong si De Leon. Puro face up eh. Kasi alam din nila na pagka binakdown nila itong si Celso, malapad din eh. Kaya rin niyang depensahan na one-on-one base yung mga big season JRU. Ayun lang. Last touch si Yukin doon.
So Songkuya comes in for Joe Celso. Mosqueda. Argente. Argente from way out. Tapak din itong si Argente. Tinirahan yung 6-7.
Oo. Si Jomel Puno pa napili niya tirahan ng harap-harapan doon. Ito na naman.
Line drive, libre, in and out. Mananatili ang bola dito sa mga bidista. Estacio, step back. Estacio.
Oh! Actually, it was already a good defense para dito sa defender ni Estacio, pero better offense para sa kanya. Nahanap niya pa yung board doon sa gitna.
Argente.
Malakas. Sayang.
Puno, pinigay dito kay Estacio. Estacio to Yukian. for three. George grabs his own miss. Andrada floater. Wala pa rin.
Ganda ng box out ni Ramos doon. And yun, doon naman kilala itong JRU. Kahit sa offensive rebound, defensive rebound, they're really known for that.
Gia. This is the matchup. Oh, wow.
Ito mo naman yun. Di ba? Kung yung dahan-dahanin ka lang ito ni Joshua Giabe. Ito yung tira ni Estacio. Nandun na si Ramos. Pero mas better yung kay Estacio doon. Ito yung foul ni Yukian kay Joshua Giab.
At sa ating pagbalik titira ng dalawang free throw si Joshua Giab. Don't go away.
This is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit.
Kilalang-kilala ngayon si Carlos Yulo sa kanyang double gold sa Paris. Pero alam nyo ba na mayroon nang naunang Carlos na naglaro sa Olympics na tubong NCAA? Siya'y walang iba kundi si Carlos Caloyloy Zaga na nagpa-champion sa San Beda Red Lions ng 3 beses noong 1950s. Lumahok si Loizaga ng 2 beses sa Olympics, pati na rin sa Asian Games, FIBA Asia at FIBA World Championships kung saan nagkamit siya ng maraming gintong medalya. Sa taong 2023, naluklok siya sa FIBA Hall of Fame. Talagang deserve ni Caloyloy Zaga ang kanyang moniker na The Big Difference. Yan ang NCAA sa siglo I.
Ang unang pumapasok sa isipan pag NCAA ang napag-uusapan ay basketball. Pero kahit sa ibang larangan ng palakasan,
Yukian Andrada and the San Beda Red Lions back in action after 9 full days of rest. A little bit rusty, a little slow to start this game. Joshua Giab taking advantage. And he drains this first free throw.
Hindi mo alam kung nakaganda sa San Beda yung 9 days off nila. Dahil nga na-injury si Saonya eh. Doon sa rest na yun eh. Yun yung kumbaga gamble. Yun yung magiging epekto na naka-rest nga kayo. Pero pag sa practice kasi hindi mo alam kung ano mangyayari.
You know, I hate to say this, Bo, but this season, and I think it's something na hindi mo talaga maiwasan. May kasama ding malas eh. Kasi pati si Nigel na-injured din sa practice eh, after he was playing so well to start the season.
Oo, yun nga. And yung mga, alam mo yung mga injuries na nakukomit nila is hindi yung mabilis ng recovery eh. Kumbaga, it takes time eh. Lalong-lalo na itong kay Nigel.
So si Nigel nakabalik after that ankle injury, tinamaan naman sa ilong.
Oo, yun yung kumbaga ayaw mo mangyari pero wala kang magagawa.
So now the breaks aren't really going San Beda's way and they have to weather the storm, playing not 100% in terms of their lineup and roster.
Oo, samantalang itong JRU naman nakabalik na si Medina. Diba? Kumbaga pag inano mo yung lineup ni Coach Louie, full strength na siya. Wala na siyang iniintay pang makarecover.
So Kuya, foul.
Ganda nung slip yung Kuya doon.
Hinahanap ko si Medina sa bench eh. Yun, nakaupo sa dulo ng bench.
Itong si Medina is talagang inaasahan din ni Coach Louie. Kaya lang yun nga, na-injury. Hindi mo maiiwasan talaga.
Yeah, Medina has only played 7 games this season.
Oo, kumbaga kukonti. Out of this, like, nakaka-13 na sila eh.
Oo.
13 games na sila eh. So, he misses 6. And with the type of Medina is, isa sa veterano ni Coach Louie to eh. Nakaasahan din niya talaga eh.
And the expectations for Medina were very high kasi siya yung nag-MVP sa NCAA 3x3.
Oo, yun din. Isa pa yun.
So kumbaga yung kumpiyansa niya coming into season 100 mataas.
Ayun na naman. Galing na naman sa elbow.
Sarmiento.
Pressure ng big. Dire-diretso itong si Sarmiento.
Iba ang atake ng JRU ngayon.
Oo.
It's mostly drives to the basket. Sa Letran, puro perimeter.
Oo, yung ano nila. And they're really successful on that game.
At pabalik.
Oo, ito na si Medina.
MJ Raimundo also checking into the game para sa Jose Rizal. So Kuya. Tagle. Elevator screen, RC Kalimat. Called for traveling.
Ito na si James Payosing. Muna ni Coach Yuri itong si Yukin Andrada. Pati si Sean Argente.
Eleven to 5 ang ating talaan. Pabor sa JRU. Sarmiento. Aatake. Sarmiento.
Ayun na naman. Drive na naman papunta sa loob.
Wow. So Kuya bringing the ball down. Kalima, quick release.
Oh! 3 points! Grabe yun. Ginamit pa niya yung board doon sa corner. Bibihira yon. Hindi ko sasabihin. Sinadya niya yon. Hindi ko sasabihin sinadya niya yon dahil bibihira yung nakakatira ng boarding sa corner. Eto naman.
Paramdam agad.
Oo.
Jonathan Medina.
Pagpasok na pagpasok. Jonathan Medina. Matik na sa kanya.
Puno. Hand off kay Payosing. Payosing. 10 on the shot clock. Crossover. Payosing. Yun.
Nakita niya mas speed-wise, kaya-kaya niyang iwanan itong si Sarmiento. Kaya kinuha niya doon, binanan mo niya si Sarmiento sa ibabaw.
And Payosing has to try to take a more of an offensive role now.
Oo, kasi nga wala yung Mr. Offensive guy na si Sahonia. Tapos you miss the service of Bismack Lina sa poste. So kailangan mag-take over dito ni James Payosing. Ito yung pull-up ni Medina. Ito naman yung atake ni James Payosing.
13 to 10 ang ating tala. JRU still ahead.
Nabuo ang samahan ng NCAA at GMA noong 2020 sa kasagsagan ng COVID-19 pandemic kung kailan pinagbawal lahat ng face-to-face events. Ngunit kung ang ibang mga liga ay nagkansela ng kanilang mga season, itinuloy pa rin ang NCAA Season 96 Rise Up Stronger. Online, ginawa ang halos lahat ng mga sports events kasama na ang opening ceremony. Nagkaroon din ng virtual chess at taekwondo tournament at live basketball at volleyball skills challenge na alinsunod pa rin sa mga health protocols. Yan ang NCAA sa siglo 1. Alam niyo ba na meron ding kapuso stars ang nag-aral sa NCAA schools? Ilan sa mga ito ay sina Yasser Marta na naging team B ng San Sebastian bago lumipat sa LPU. Si Anthony Rosaldo naman ay
We have attorney Jonas Cabochan from San Beda University. San Beda right now, number 3 in the standings.
14 standings to shoot.
Dr. Lorenzo of EAC is here. Puno snatching that rebound from the air.
Oo, pinulot ni Jomel Puno doon yung rebound. Kinalawit sa ibabaw. Actually, maganda rin yung position ni Bernardo pero mas better kasi nga mas malakas tumalon itong si Jomel Puno. Ayun naman, sabi ni Medina, kaya ko rin yan kung kaya ni Puno.
Medina. Raimundo. Raimundo nadulas. Tagle gets it ahead. Royo. Bounce pass para kay James. Cross court. Tagle. Royo. Payosing back to Royo. Royo will attack. Royo sidestep. Tinabas na naman ang bola. And finding the best shot possible.
Grabe yung pitches nila on offense. They already have a shot. Pero they tend to attack the basket. Pero yun nga. After that kick out, itong si Tagle.
They already had the best shot, but they look for the bestest shot.
Oo.
Medina missing on that jumper. Songkuya with a board.
Ganda nung box out ni Songkuya doon sa ilalim. Kuha niya yung rebound. There's somebody there who will snatch it, pero prinotektahan niya. Ito na naman si Payosing.
Tagle. Isa pa ba? Bitin.
Ayun naman. Kailangan bumax out dito ng JRU naman.
13 all. Puno. Steps back. Shoots a 3. And nearly grabs his own miss. Yes, he does. Puno will head to the line for 2.
Oo, alam niya yung tira niya is mintis. Kaya sinundan niya. Ito yung atake kanina. Coming out of those like 3 drives already. Ito yung tira ni Jomel Puno. Alam niyang he's soaring high.
Siya nanggaling sa 3-point line niya na. Siya pa yung nakakuha ng bola.
It reminds me of a guy Arwin Santos. Na ganun din si Arwin before eh. Kasi if you were a shooter, alam mo kung saan babagsak yung bola eh. And ganun na ganun yung ni Jomel Puno doon sa isang sa possession niya. Kaya sinabunan ni Goshiura yung Jomel.
MJ Pereira, number 14, career high, 22 points. Tignan natin kung nasa kanya pa rin yung magic touch.
Oo. Lahat ng pinato niya against Letran talaga namang pasok eh.
Oh wow, Bernardo with a cut to the basket.
Oo. Naharangan na siya doon sa cut niya eh, pero naipilit niya. Ito naman.
Payosing. And James will head to the line for 2.
Oo. They were pressuring too much dito sa backcourt. Ito JRU na naiiwan nila yung nilang 2-on-1. Ito yung atake ni Pereira. Ni Bernardo sorry. Actually, na-top block na siya doon. Pero naisingit niya pa yung sarili niya na doon sa kat na libre-libre.
Interesting lineup here for San Beda. Sino magsesentro dito?
Si Yuki. Hindi, ito yung Albuena, malaki din. With the absence of Bismack Lina after committing that unsportsmanlike kay Cuenco in their last game, kaya wala siya ngayon sa ball. Palitan ng full court pressure dito eh.
Naka-zone ngayon ang San Beda.
Oo.
Raimundo attacks the zone. And sumapit ang depensa.
Talking foul number 21, Yuki Natrana.
Inaano ni Yuki na hindi siya wala siyang tinamaan actually.
Marvin Raimundo.
He has a case. He has a case. Kaya yun nga yung mo doon eh. If you think that you didn't give up a foul, pwede mo sabihin sa coaches na i-review. Diba? Especially for Yuki kasi nga kailangan siya dito. If he's gonna be in foul trouble, problema para dito sa San Beda. Eto na naman si Payosing.
Ang bilis. Payosing. Nabitawan
lang. Oo, nabitawan lang. Tsaka maaga yung take-off ni Payosing doon. Pero ang bilis ng takbo niya doon. Akala mo mga nagkikis-kisang bato dito eh.
Logging foul
Talagang
on number
walang gusto.
77, AJ
If somebody
Royal.
will cut, they will really
Pass.
need. Talagang pinaparamdam nila na
And
yung
Sukuya
bangga eh.
replaces Yukian Andrada. At
So
the
that was a
line,
very short stint for Andrada at center dahil meron na siyang 2 fouls. Balik agad si Songkuya.
Kasi nga hindi rin ma-afford ni Coach Yuri na mag-commit si Yukien ng third at this early stage of our ball game. First quarter pa lang to with only 32.8 seconds remaining. Kaya inupo niya na si Yukien.
Royo. Albuena. Royo. Songkuya. Bounce pass. Royo, quick release. Songkuya, put back.
Sayang. Hindi mo na ibinaba ni Kuya doon para to have a better shot.
Raimundo unaware of the time.
At the end of the first
But
quarter, the score is
Coach Luis Gonzalez and his boys leading at the end of the first 18-17.
And we're back. Yes, it's a brand new edition of our awesome plays here in NCAA Season 100 Men's Basketball. Starting us off at number 10,
Oh, good touch pass. Medina!
a lefty reverse layup by JRU's main character, Jonathan Medina. At number 9,
High-octane basketball we're seeing so far. Oh!
Jericho Nunez throws down the first dunk of NCAA Season 100.
Big guy getting a highlight on that transition dunk.
Bam! Dito naman sa number 8,
Nakakawan. Escobedo is running. Escobedo, wow! Switching hands! Finish!
Raymart Escobedo switches hands in the air for the lefty finish on the fast break. Here at number 7,
This move. Binoya for the tie. Yes!
a game-tying drive to force overtime by Arellano's Maverick Vinoya. At number 6,
Iba naman, no?
Back with us live here on GTV, simulcast on Heart of Asia. We have the beauty camp here. And that's volleyball player Amy Hernandez earlier. One-point lead para dito sa JRU.
second quarter.
Second quarter officially underway. Raimundo finds Bernardo coming out of that screen. Naipit doon si Barrera.
They were arguing about that. Ano na hinarangan daw itong si Bernardo. Palabas dun sa corner.
Ano po, markado na si Barrera eh.
Oo. Actually, ano nga eh. Kumbaga, hindi pa pwedeng maulit yung nangyari against Letran eh. Tsaka pag tinignan mo siya, skinny guy lang eh. Na, alam mo yun, parang inutusan ng nanay bumili ng suka pero naglalaro na rito sa NCAA eh.
Hugging foul on number 15, Rex Bernardo. That's his first foul. Sean Argente returns for Marvin Raimundo.
So Sean Argente returns to the game.
2 free throws. James Payosing.
Argente just 2 points so far. Payosing at the line.
Ito rin eh, si James Payosing dito sa season 100 natin eh medyo unstable din siya eh. Unstable din itong si James Payosing sa season 100. Not the usual Payosing that we know sa season 99. Who is, if I'm not mistaken, he's the finals MVP.
He was the
Diba?
finals MVP.
So, not the usual James that we know.
When he won that finals MVP, he was averaging 12 rebounds per game.
Oo. For a wing, ha? Hindi big man yun. Kung bigs, okay lang eh. Pero wingman kasi siya eh.
Barrera.
Short. Yun naman.
Prince Bernardo.
Ganda nung pulot ni Bernardo dun sa ilalim. Libre. Hindi tinira.
Mayosing. Royo. Albuena. Pinalik dito kay Royo for 3. And Royo drains the triple. Let's get an update now with Flo Del Agua.
They are heavy bombers indeed dahil nagpapasabog sila ngayon with the return of their veteran and seasoned player Jonathan Medina after finally recovering from his ankle injury. Samahan mo pa yan ng performance sa kanilang team captain na si Joshua Giab who as of this morning ay #1 sa field goal and 2-point percentage sa individual rankings. Kung kulang ang San Beda, mas kumpleto naman sila. But head coach Louis Gonzalez reiterates na ang formula pa rin to winning their games is grit plus teamwork equals success. Dagdag niya pa, when it comes to the hard court, skill is not enough kung walang tapang at pagkakaisa ang mga manlalaro. Now that JRU is more complete, more confident, and more united, will beating the defending champions be more possible? Anton and Big Bo, your thoughts?
They really need to be gritty from here on out. That's for sure.
Kasi nga, underman sila eh. So, ayan,
Holding
you have...
foul on number 9, Sean Argente's third foul.
Wow, that's the third personal
Oo,
foul on
oo.
Sean Argente.
That's why he was in disbelief doon sa tawag na referee natin. Pero sa tingin ko, ang nakita ng referee niya doon, ng referee natin doon is yung kanyang kaliwa na nakahawak doon sa bewang nito ni Royo.
Ramos replacing Sean Argente.
So, hindi pa rin makapaniwala yung JRU coaching staff doon sa tawag ng ating referee. Pero yun nga, after that call, hindi pwedeng higupin eh. Hindi rin nila I think they will give a warning dito sa bench or sa coaching staff nitong JRU. Ayun na nga. Hindi na warning, technical na,
Technical
diretso.
foul on JRU Heavy Bombers assistant coach Eric De La Cuesta for continuous complaining.
So si assistant coach Eric De La Cuesta ang
Technical
tinawagan
free
dito
throw,
specifically.
Kasi nga, tuloy-tuloy yung kanilang pag-argue dun sa tawag kay Sean Argente. Just like Yukien Andrada. Ganon din ka-importante itong si Argente dito sa JRU. Na he can't be in foul trouble.
Royo, inside pass on Kuya is blocked.
Inabot ni Panapanaan doon, tsaka ni Barrera yung tira ni Songkuya. Parehong mahaba itong si Panapanaan tsaka si Barrera eh. Mahabang skinny.
Ramos. Giap. Bola na kay Panapanaan. Medina pops out. Medina hops inside. Medina is blocked.
Kailangan maging decoy muna ni Medina dito. Alam nilang he can attack, he can go on offense, pero the next thing is, ganda naman ng spin na yun.
And Miles Culdora spins and finishes with the left hand. Ito yung mga opportunities na makukuha ng mga katulad ni Culdora with the absence of Sahonia.
They really need somebody to step up. Ito naman si Joshua. Ayun na naman siya. Operating dun sa ilalim. Di ba?
Veteranong veterano.
Undersized big eh. Pero sa heft-wise, ito yung spin move kanina ni... Ganda nung spin na yun.
The rookie Coldora finishing, and then here's the veteran just creating space.
Oo, humil pa si Halbuena doon. Inunti-unti niya si Song Kuya.
Tumalsik eh.
Oo. Yun nga, ito si Joshua Giyab eh. Undersized big, but he knows how to use his body. Kasi nga, yun din ang panlaban niya actually. Yun lang, nagmintis na doon sa bonus free throw.
Kung si Lee na yon o si Celso, hindi niya mapapatansik ng gano'n.
Hindi. Pero si Song Kuya, kayang-kaya niya. Ayun na naman.
And Giab comes up with a rebound. Medina. Ramos against Estacio, drives baseline. Barrera. Panapanaan. Wow!
Ganda nung hanap ni Barrera kay Panapanaan.
Panapanaan!
Pinakomit niya lang yung defender niya doon, and then initial niya dito kay Panapanaan.
Puno, spin move,
Ayun
finishing
naman.
with the left hand.
Puno!
What a move by Jomel Puno. Giab, fake handoff, napitawan ng bola. And Giab dives. Barrera.
Muntik
Missing.
na yun doon. Muntik na yun sa boarding na yun.
Ramos creating space. Ramos nowhere to go. Medina from way out. Masyadong malakas. Balik ang bola sa mga bidista.
Walang napuntahan yung offense ng JRU doon.
Puno. Coldora.
Ayaw nilang itira eh, no? Libre na. They still wanna go drive. Kung nasaan yung defender.
Albuena. Blocked by Panapanaan. Barrera. Barrera, spin move. Barrera,
Ayun
sinusopa.
naman.
MJ Barrera showing us the moves on the fast break. And we have a timeout.
Ang unang pumapasok sa isipan pag NCAA ang napag-uusapan ay basketball. Pero kahit sa ibang larangan ng palakasan, lalaban pa rin ang NCAA. Tignan nyo ang tubong mapuwa na si chess grandmaster Eugene Torre na isa ng Hall of Famer. Ang taga-College of St. Benilde na season 92 men's volleyball champion at MVP na si John Vic de Guzman na nakapagkamit ng silver medal sa SEA Games. Ang kaeskwela niya na si Agatha Wong na nakalimang gold medals rin sa SEA Games sa Wushu. At syempre, ang isa pang taga-Benilde na nakapagbigay sa Pilipinas ng unang Olympic gold medal, ang weightlifter na si Heidelin Diaz. Yan ang NCAA sa siglo I.
Kung sa Season 99 ay may new heroes of the game, itong unang siglo ay meron ding OG heroes ang NCAA. Hindi lang kasi mga sports legends at mga sikat na celebrities ang
Puro mahihirap na tira. But look at the moves right here. Jomel Puno. Footwork. And then MJ Barrera loses Puno. Sinausaw. Puntos para sa kanya. Iba na yung confidence level ni Barrera eh.
Oo naman. Pagka nag-career high ka, coming doon sa next game nyo, talaga namang umaapaw yung kumpiyansa mo. Yun ang mahirap. Yun ang mahirap pigilin, yung umaapaw ang kumpiyansa. Pero ito, speaking of kumpiyansa, hindi mo uubusan niya si James Payosing kahit nag-struggle yan.
Estacio. Celso wants it in the post against the much smaller Barrera, but wow! He has that, apparently. Face-up jumper, Joe Celso.
Actually, meron siyang advantage doon, pero huwag na natin pahirapan. Sabi niya, dito na natin natakihin sa face-up lang.
Ramos for three. Payosing, there's the James Payosing that we know. Yung biglang lilitaw.
Yung alam mo yung may nagtatalunan, tapos biglang mangingibabaw yung James Payosing sa rebound.
Number 27, Ivan Panapanaan, that's his first
Ito yung face-up jumper ni Celso kanina. Medyo struggling pa yung JRU dito sa perimeter. Kung nakaraan perimeter ang bumuhay sa kanila. Dito naman sa ball game natin, 0 out of 6 sila sa labas. Foul, Jonathan Medina.
Holding foul on number 26, Jonathan Medina. Penalty, first foul on Jonathan Medina. 2 free throws, Daniel Celso.
So Joe Celso with a chance to add to his point total. Missing on the first free throw. For 2. Pero mananatili ang bola dito sa Red Lions.
Kailangan nilang box out din itong si Jomel Puno. Pag hindi mo binax out to, talunan-wise, athleticism-wise, advantage ito.
Bayosik. Too strong.
Ayun.
Coach Louis Gonzalez is
kasi feeling niya doon. Feeling niya doon na na-foul itong si Barrera doon sa rebound niya kanina. That's why he was asking the referee to call foul. Galing doon sa baseline, tinakbo niya yung referee natin.
Hand off para kay James.
Mismatch sa labas.
Bayosik pulls up from the free throw line and Bayosik gets the lucky bounce.
Yun naman yung mga kailangan nito ng James Bayosik. Kahit na nahihirapan siya pero yung mga ganong klase ng tira na nasushoot na pang ano pa ng kumpiyansa yun
Hindi na nausok ni Joshua si Celso.
Iba na yung dumidepensa sa kanya doon. Si Celso na. Kung kanina si Songkuya, kaya niya. Ito yung tinira ni James Bayosik. Shooter's bounce kung tawagin.
5-point lead para sa San Beda.
Shot clock 23 seconds.
Full court man-to-man para sa JRU. Puno against Giab. Jomel Puno all the way.
Dire-diretso doon. Hindi na napigilan ni Joshua Giab itong si Jomel Puno.
Barrera. Argente playing with 3 personal fouls. Bounce pass, Giab. Argente mula sa kanto.
Ayun naman.
Argente for 3.
Kahit merong tao sa harap niya, nandun si Estacio, pero hindi ininda ni Sean Argente yun. Actually, kanina na niya pa sinusubukan niyang tira sa labas Puro short lang yung mga tira niya. Pero doon sa handoff ni Josh Magiab, matik na.
Puno.
Uy!
Pinasabit si De Leon. So that's gonna be 2 free throws for Jomel Puno.
Hugging foul number 8, March De Leon is second.
Hirap talaga pigilan ito. And here's that corner triple catch and shoot. Feet set. Basket para kay Sean Argente. San Beda still up by 4.
NCAA Season 100 is off to a rousing start, and here's a recap of all the action that has transpired so far. On opening day, The defending champion San Beda Red Lions made a statement by dominating the host school LPU Pirates 79-63. In the game that followed, the Binil Blazers stunned the Mapua Cardinals 78-65 behind the 23 points and 18 rebounds of their new starting center, Alan Liwag. The second half of opening weekend moved to familiar grounds at the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center in San Juan, where the San Sebastian College Recoletos Golden Stags came from behind to beat the Letran Knights 91-84. It was a sweet victory for
Mr. Dax Castellano, Mancom representative from the De La Salle College of St. Benilde. He's very happy because his team is number 1 right now.
Oo, masaya talaga yun pagka sa ibabaw ka. And most of the teams na nasa ilalim niya is, alam mo yun, gusto siyang hatakin pa babae. Pero kakaiba yung grupo ni Coach Charles Chu ngayon. Kumbaga, yung kumpiyansa, yung alam mo yun, pinagsama-sama niya na eh. Kaya nasa taas sila ng ating standing.
Balik sa 6 ang lamang ng San Beda. Argente, step back. Short, Giab, offensive rebound. Argente pulls up. Wala pa rin. And JRU coaching staff asking for a foul. Jomel Puno wanted to slam that one. Giab. And again, he tries to move.
Oo, itong si Celoso, sinagasaan niya eh.
Umatras ng konti si Joe. Let's take a look at what happened here.
Nabitawan. He's going for the slam. Nabitawan ito ni Jomel Puno.
Puno.
Ayun na naman.
Nakabawi.
They keep on pressuring Puno dito sa backcourt natin. Kaya lang, the problem there is, pag naiwan ni Puno, wala nang help side. Kumbaga, kung ako defender ni Puno, just stay in front of him. Just kumbaga, lumateral ka lang. Kaya lang naiiwan eh. Ito, blue by na naman itong si De Leon. Kaya wala na magagawa si Joshua Giab doon kung hindi. Pabayaan na lang itong si Jomel Puno.
11 points already for Jomel Puno. 4 rebounds.
14 seconds.
Much needed offense para dito sa San Beda. Itong si Jomel Puno tsaka si James Payosing. Ganda nung lapas na yun. Uy!
Di tinira.
Oo. Ganda sana nung alley-oop na yun.
RC Kalimag for 3.
Ayun naman.
Nothing but the bottom of the net on that shot.
Ganun lang. 11-point lead na para dito sa San Beda, and that's the biggest lead dito sa ball game natin.
Argente finishing with the left hand.
Pinudo naman agad ni Sean Argente yun with that left-handed layup. Ito na naman.
That's gonna be a foul.
Ang nagiging problema nitong JRU, they keep on pressuring somebody dito sa backcourt. Kaya lang, yung mga nasa help side defender nila, ito yung assist ni Jomel Puno papunta dito kay Tagle, pero binigay niya kay RC Kalimag. Yun naman, hindi siya pininiyagan.
RC Kalimag.
Ngayon tulad din sinasabi ko kanina, they were pressuring somebody in the backcourt. Kaya lang, walang help side defense pag na-blow by eh. Pag naiwan naman itong si Joshua Giab sa gitna, he needs to choose between his man and then the guy driving. Kaya nagkakaroon ng easy shot itong San Beda.
Oh, Kalimag misses both free throws.
Ang masakit doon, he misses both free throws pero nakuha pa rin nila yung bola.
13 seconds to shoot.
Celso with a catch. Payosing for 3. James Payosing is online today.
Oo. Maganda gising ni Payosing tsaka ni Puno.
Both players combining for 22 points. Argente too strong. Royo. San Beda basketball.
Joseph Pangilinan coming in. Or Justin Rosana.
Libre si James Payosing. Hindi pwedeng hindi niya itira yon dahil nga wala na talaga recover sa kanya coming off that kick out galing dito kay Celso.
And that triple by Payosing was only his 4th make from the 3-point line for the entire season. Payosing beats his defender. Celso! Two hands for safety.
Celso!
But nothing safe about that dunk. San Beda on a run. Celso asking for it. Celso will head to the line for 2.
Yun naman ang problema doon. Ito yung shot ni James Payosing kay Celso.
Halimaw din eh.
Oo. Kala mo, parang alam mo yung ili-layup lang eh.
Beast mode bigla si Joe Celso.
Kasi yun nga, kumbaga, pag nakabalik na naman itong si Bismarck Lina, wala na naman ulit siya. Di ba? He's just like, sinasamantala niya lang yung playing minutes na binibigay ni Coach Yuri, but he needs to do a better job in the free throws.
Joe Celso started the season as the starting center para dito sa San Beda. Pero nung bumalik si Bismarck Lina na yung nagsa-start.
Oo, nag-iba na yung playing time niya.
So since San Beda was up by 1, 27-26, they've gone on a 19-5 run. And that's how the first half ends. The defending champion, San Beda University Red Lions, are up by 15 big points.
For a brand new collection of awesome plays that we've gathered from the last couple of game days in the first round of NCAA Season 100 Men's Basketball. Pampagising muna sa number 10.
Torres, Morales, Liwag with a jam!
Here's Alan Liwag with a jam.
Ending up with a Liwag jam.
Meron pang mas matindi dyan sa number 9.
Inside pass, Santos!
Si Kevin Santos. Lakasan mo pa, idol!
Drops the hammer!
Here's another dunk at number 8. Anton Eusebio climbs the ladder for the putback slam.
Ondoa down the middle. Oh, putback jam! By Anton Eusebio. Highlight.
Let's keep it going at number 7.
42 start for the Pirates. Ondoa. Oh, puts it down underneath.
How about a two-handed dunk from Benilde rookie Roger Ondoa? Okay, let's switch it up at number 6.
Montaño. Blocked by Santos.
Kevin Santos, dinikdik sa board.
Nakabawi si Kevin.
Speaking of switching it up,
Cometa, wow! Gab Cometa!
Here's Gab Cometa at number 5 as he glides through.
nato ni. Kabaelang tayo daytoy, kaya naton ini. Kaya na ini, kaya nato ni. Kabaelang tayo daytoy, kaya naton ini. Own the future.
So after 9 full days of rest and the slow first quarter, maybe shaking off the rust, San Beda comes alive in quarter number 2, outscoring JRU 29-13. Similar situation as to what we were explaining sa nangyari sa first round.
Oo, yun nga eh. Doon sa first round natin, dito rin sa second quarter, nag-take over itong San Beda. 30-8. Dito naman 29-13. And as you can see our first quarter highlights. Sa first quarter medyo nangangapa pa dahil nga siguro dahil dun sa usual playing time na meron sila before, na ngayon naman is nadadagdagan nyo itong mga coming off the bench natin. Kaya medyo shaky para dito sa San Beda. Pero after that, it's all San Beda.
Tsaka yung mga main men, yung mga veterano ng San Beda, nagising na eh. Jomel Puno, James Payosing. Hindi pa nagmimintis yung dalawa from the free throw line. They have combined 9 out of 9 from the charity stripe.
Wala pa nga si Yuki Nandrada dyan dahil nga he suffered 2 early quick fouls dun sa first quarter natin, kaya nilabas siya ni Coach Yuri. Ito yung tira ni Royo sa labas. Ito yung kanina pang inano natin na nausog ni Joshua Giyab, itong si Songkuya. Ito naman coming off the bench, itong si Coldura.
At ito naman si Barrera coming off that career high 22 points. Yun pa lang yung nagagawang puntos ni Barrera so far. And again, as I mentioned earlier, Jomel Puno and Payosing leading the way. Both players combining for 22 points for the Red Lions.
Oh, and silang dalawa lang yung double figures natin sa ball game natin na ito.
Argente playing with 3 personal fouls. He is leading JRU in scoring with 7 points. So San Beda, I think, also knows Bo, as we see this two-handed jam by Joe Celso. Pati siya sumali na rin sa opensa.
Oo, nakigulo na siya doon. But yun nga, kailangan nila. And as you can see our halftime stats, kung doon sa game against Letran, they have the perimeter shot. Dito naman sa San Beda, they only have 1 out of 12. Samantalang itong San Beda, 6 out of 14 sa 3 points. Ito yung pinakamalaking ano natin is yung points of turnovers, 9-0, and then 27-17 sa rebound. Which is, pag inano mo, itong JRU is known for their rebounds offensive and defensive Talagang kumbaga, alam nilang pumosisyon. Pero dito, they're they're not doing a good job on the rebounding side.
Yeah, JRU averages 43.2 rebounds per game.
Malayo sa average nila.
And San Beda as a team averages 45 per game. So, sa averages, magkadikit.
Magkadikit eh. Pero yung offensive rebound dito, ang medyo advantage itong JRU. And as you can see, our leading scorers, those two guys who has double figures, Payosing Puno and itong si RC Kalimag with 6. And then dito naman sa JRU, it's Argente, Giab with 6 and Bernardo with 6. So, kailangan ng, alam mo, apakan yung si linyador nitong JRU pagsimula ng ating third quarter. Kasi kung ganito lang, trailing lang sila, bigayan ng score, mahihirapan sila dito.
Now, I was going to say earlier na siguro yung mindset ng San Beda noong second quarter, na-realize nila na maiinip na naman sila. Because after waiting 9 days after this game, they have to wait 7 days for the next game. Dahil yung next game pa nila is November 6 na.
Oo, kasi nga mayroon tayong yung sa undas break natin.
And as a player, bro, I'm sure ikaw, alam mo yan, nakakainip din mag-antay ng ganong katagal.
Oo naman. Pero syempre yun nga, those are parang alam mo yung kailangan mo samantalahin if you were a player to recover. Especially yung mga playing longer minutes, di ba? So, kailangan mo yun. And ang maging maganda dito sa San Beda, makaka-recover si Suhonya agad. And most likely, baka si Nigel pwede na rin, di ba? Tapos babalik si Bis McLean. Talagang matibay na naman itong San Beda.
So that is the most positive way to look at it if you're San Beda. Time to recover. Oh, Celso. Now, we're seeing some potential in Celso if he can just be more consistent. Malaking problema to.
Oo. Kasi pwede mong pagsabayin tsaka ni Bis McLean na to eh. Silang tatlo yung magpapalitan ni Bismarck, si Celso, tsaka si Andrada. Ayun lang. So, itong sinasabi natin kanina, JRU knows for grabbing rebound offensively. Nag-vintage na si Mosqueda dito. Na-rebound pa ni De Leon. And a putback.
And De Leon completes the three-point play.
And nakasawin na ang JRU dito.
Estacio steps back for 3, in and down, at may tulak doon.
Napasobra yung tulak ni De Leon dito kay Yuki and Andrada.
Pushing foul on number 8, March De Leon. His third foul, first team foul. 14 to shoot.
Si Coach Louis sa tunnel na nakapwesto eh.
Oo nga eh.
Kalima, baseline jumper.
Kalima.
Yun naman yung kumpiyansa na nabibigay kapag meron kang playing time. And nakakashoot kasi siya eh, kaya mataas din talaga kumpiyansa nito eh. Ito hindi problema kumpiyansa dito kay Sean Argente.
Pinalakpakan pa.
Oo.
Tapang talaga rin itong batang to.
Grabe. Kapag tinignan mo siya no? Parang alam mo yung simple player lang. Pero grabe, streaky. Pag iniwan mo, tapos ka.
Puno, bitin. Andrada, Andrada, malamig ngayong hapon.
Tutukan na miss doon para kay Yuki.
Argente calling for a screen. Argente aatake. And he draws a foul. And now we'll get an update at courtside with Flo Del Agua.
Anton and Bo, as well as our NCAA fans, huwag kayong malito because you are not watching a brand new season. Only a more passionate season 100. Speaking of, itong passion nga ay kitang-kita kay head coach Louie Gonzalez ng JRU during the first half at lalong-lalo na sa kanilang halftime dugout. With most of their players in foul troubles, the Heavy Bombers were reminded na hindi natin kontrolado ang laro. Kaya ituloy nyo lang ang magandang ginagawa nyo. With the unpredictability of their contact sa kalaban, they left that room with a promise that they will be wiser and they will give San Beda a better matchup. Anton and Bo, anong masasabi nyo?
Well, right now, yung 15 na lamang na San Beda na ibabaan nila sa 10. So that's a good sign if you're Coach Louie. Just chip away with the lead.
Actually, maganda depensa nila ngayon kasi they convert into a 1-2-2 zone. And nahihirapan yung San Beda on their offense. Ito yung ulap kanina ni John Argente. Ito naman yung attacking De Leon against Celso. Celso needs to do a better job on defending one-on-one. Kasi kanina pa siya, first half pa lang, siya na yung attacking point sa one-on-one. Ito na naman si De Leon. Buti na lang na ando si Jumel Puno on the help side.
Puno. Andrada. Stepping on the sideline.
Kaya naman,
Maynard Songkuya comes in for
binunot agad ni Coach Yuredo si Songkuya. Si Songkuya para kay Celso. Dahil nga siya yung nagiging attacking point ng JRU dito. As you can see, si Coach Louie na andun sa not even sitting dun sa sa bench nila nakatayo dun sa may tunnel natin
Si Coach Mixon Ramos, assistant coach, pinaka-aktibo dito on the sidelines.
For a settlement to a call. Shot clock 15 seconds.
Ramos. Rebound, Songkuya.
Patuloy ang struggle ng JRU sa perimeter.
Stasio. Kalimang air ball.
Ayun lang. Naandun lang si Jomel Puno.
Di na box out.
Clear rebound na sana para sa JRU yun. Kaya lang na out of position itong si Argente nito ni Jomel Puno.
Ramos draws a foul.
Shots penalty na itong San Beda dito. Ito yung air ball, kaya lang na naunahan ni Jomel Puno itong si Sean Argente sa offensive rebound. Short. Dun sa unang free throws ito ni Ramos.
Second free throw for Ramos. Malakas naman. Puno does not see Mosqueda coming at him from behind.
Buti nilang naiiwas niya yung bola doon kahit hindi niya nakita itong si Mosqueda sa likod. Naiiwas niya kaya bump lang sa likod ang nakuha ni Mosqueda doon.
For Patrick Ramos. 21 seconds to shoot.
Tagle. Tagle for three.
Ayun naman.
Tagle drains it.
Yun naman yung pang-counter mo sa zone. If they're zoning, ang gusto ng depensa is tumira kayo sa labas. And you need to convert para dito sa San Beda.
Sarmiento. Argente on the baseline pull-up.
TV timeout.
The lead is back to 15 for San Beda.
This is our league, this is our moment.
Career high performances, shocking upsets, and breakthrough wins. Yan ang mga nangyari sa ikalawang linggo ng NCAA Season 100 Men's Basketball. Nung nakaraang Sabado, bumida si Brian Sahonia sa laban ng San Beda at San Sebastian.
26 points.
Together, we own the future.
Nagising bigla nung nakita ang sarili sa smile cam.
Parang inaantok na siya sa nangyayari sa ball game natin ngayon, pero nakita sa camera. Teka lang, project muna tayo. Hindi pwedeng makitang nakanganga tayo.
Argente for 3.
Oh.
And that's what you want coming off a timeout.
3 points.
Yun naman ang maganda rito kay Sean Argente. Konting puwang, konting espasyo, matik para sa kanya.
Andrada. Estacio, nakabawi agad.
Ang bilis ng bawi na yun. On the other side, hirap na hirap itong JRU to convert. Samantalang dito sa kabila, itong si Estacio masyadong madali. Ayun lang. Pangatlo na ni Yuki yan. Dito talagang hahabulin nila si Sean Argente. On the other side naman, ito libreng-libre itong si Estacio.
Binalik lang ni Andrada sa kanya.
Oo.
Entry pass, atras, tira.
Kasi hindi pwedeng hindi nila i-double si Yukin May mismatch dun sa poste. Ang problema, wala nang nag-rotate kay Estacio sa ibabaw. Ayun naman.
.30 lead for San Beda.
Pag alam mo yung kumakatok itong JRU, pinapaba yung lamang, may counter agad yung Ayun o.
Wow.
Ang bilis ng counter ng San Beda
Halos humiga na sa ere itong si Jomel.
Oo. Pero nakita mo yung, pag tinignan mo yung kamay niya na andun na sa ring halos. Gamit ng board na andun sa ring
Argente. JRU is drawing a lot of fouls in this quarter, Bo.
Dahil nga alam nilang ito yung atake ni Jumel Boone. Tingnan mo naman yung kamay mo nasaan. Talagang ilalagay niya lang It's either you foul him, hindi mo siya mabablock sa lakas tumalon.
15 points, 7 rebounds. Has not missed from the free throw line. Jomel Puno today. 5 out of 5.
Tsaka yung mintis ni Jomel Puno, yung dalawang tinira niya sa 3 points When it comes to 2 points, 5 out of 5 siya.
Puno again. And tumama daw sa kanyang tuhod.
Tapik ni Panapanaan yun, pero tumama pa sa tuhod. Kung hindi, dire-diretso na naman ito si Jomel Puno. Ayun.
Argente. And Estacio falls right in front of us here.
Oo. Buti nila, mabilis yung reflex natin dito sa pagharang.
Galing din ni Penny eh. Sakto yung upo niya. Oh.
Oo, sa ibabaw agad eh.
Yeah, tambay muna.
Chill lang, chill.
30-point lead for San Beda.
Isa na namang maaksyong linggo ng college basketball ang ating nasaksihan sa NCAA Season 100. Balikan natin ang lahat ng mga nangyari dito sa ating Week in Review. Last Friday, the third overtime game of the tournament took place as Arellano battled LPU.
Drives and shoots para rito sa LPU.
In the end, the Pirates broke the spirit of the Chiefs as they won 90-86 behind the 25 points of Ato Barba. Also that day, Mapua outclassed Letran in the Battle of Intramuros 77-62. Chris Hubilia had a breakout performance with 18 points and 12 rebounds.
Yung kalaban niya, Chris Subilia will take off.
Over the weekend, Perpetual notched another victory, beating EAC.
And then the 19-year-old from
8 seconds to
There's that lucky bounce by Payosing from the first half.
Panapanan!
Habang nire-replay natin yung kay James Payosing na yun, ang ganda nung dish out dito ni Sean Argente kay offensive foul. Para dito kay Yuki, pang-apat niya na yan. Not a good day para dito kay Yuki ngayon.
Offensive foul, number 21,
Wow.
Yuki Andrada.
Grabe yung
scored.
plus 20 ni James Payosing doon. 11 point, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Ito yung hanap ni Argente kay Panapanaan.
AJ Royo, back in the game.
Grabe rin kasi yung wingspan nitong si Panapanaan.
Oo, parang pareha sila nito ni James Payo, ni Jomel Puno. Pero ito si Jomel Puno, sa talon, yun ang pinaka-advantage siya talaga. Yung mahaba ka ng ganyan, tapos ganun kataas tumalon, paano mo nalang didepensahan to?
Sarmiento. Raymundo with a rebound.
Malakas.
Pangilinan missing on that shot.
Grabe yung tinalo ng Raymundo doon.
11 points today for James Payosing. Payosing. And normally we see those types of isolations for Sahonia, but today, James Payosing calling his own number.
Oo, kasi nga, nakita niya na mismatch doon. Kaya-kaya niya on a one-on-one. Pinaalis niya si Celso. Naman.
Libre.
Very aggressive dito sa ball game natin itong si Sean Argente on offense. Buti na lang nahanap niya rin yung mga kasama niyang libre.
Wow. Joe Celso.
Jonathan Medina together with
Something wrong with his right leg.
Ito yung one-on-one attack ni James Payosing sa taas.
Matutok pa si Joe.
Baka na itukod yung tuhod sa floor. Kaya sumakit. Wala pa si... Very limited minutes para dito kay Joshua Guilla dito sa ball game natin. Ha?
Correct. Just 14 minutes for Joshua. Pero dito sa third quarter, halos hindi pa natin nakikita.
Nagsimula lang siya after like 1.5 minutes. Sinab na siya. Si Coach Louie. We don't know what's the reason.
Puno, step back. Puno with a jumper. Songkuya with the board. Royo, pull up.
AJ Royo.
San Beda just continues to pour it on here in this game. 62-49.
2 minutes.
Inside pass.
Masyado masikip. Masyado masikip yung pasa na yun. Galing kay Sarmiento.
Talking about number 16, Vince Sarmiento's first 13 pounds.
Swak na swak.
Oo.
Rainbow jumper for Royo.
Talking about perimeter. Itong ano ang magandang ginagawa sa perimeter. Itong San Beda.
Oh, 36 points from the perimeter.
Oo, di ba?
No basket.
Kung gaano kaganda ang perimeter shooting ng JRU sa Letran, ganun naman kaganda ang perimeter shooting ng San Beda ngayon.
Raymundo.
Ayun.
Off a curl and the screen.
No hesitation. Pagkakita ng galing sa curl, pagkakita niya libre, pull up para dito kay Raymundo.
Royo. Sokuya.
Maynard
Talagang
Sokuya.
Nice two-man game.
Oo, talagang nilalaro nila yung ball screen na yun. Pinilit nila. Good screen by Songkuya. Hinahanap siya doon ni Sarmiento. Uy, ang lakas.
Pawi naman. Para pa naman kasi ni panapanan yung presence ni Puno eh.
Nakakailang eh.
Royo.
Wow.
AJ Royo.
Wala nang kailangang screen para dito kay Royo. Winanunuan niya lang itong si Raymundo. Dire-diretso para sa layup.
Raymundo, step back.
Substitutions, bench, Jesus.
And for the first time today, we will be seeing JC Bonsalida in action, wearing jersey number 8 para sa San Beda.
Pinahinga muna ni Coach Yuri itong si Jomel Puno. Pinasok itong si Bonsalida.
This is just the 8th time that Bonsalida is seeing action here in NCAA Season 100. And that's a foul on Bernardo.
Holding well over 15.
Galing din magtimo nito ni Royo. Hindi mo rin siya basta-basta masusundutan eh.
Medyo pinilit lang ni Royo. Bonsalida with time.
Tapos ka.
JC Bonsalida. Kakapasok lang. At Coach Yuri Escueta, kahit naka-buzzer beater si JC, continues to teach.
Kinakausap niya pa rin. Ito yung turnover. Good recognition para dito kay Bonsalida. Nothing but the net to beat the buzzer dito sa third quarter natin.
Kakapasok lang nun. Bonsalida giving San Beda a 69-53 lead heading into the fourth.
NCAA Season 100 is shaping up to be the greatest season of all time.
For the Cardinals, Stamis drives, fouled, count the basket.
But it wouldn't be that without the greatest performances of all time. There is an abundance of talent in the league this year, and they are putting on a show every single time they step onto the basketball court.
To add that, puts it up and in.
Standing tall amidst this collection of stars is the 6'6" center of the Benil Blazers, Allen Liwag. In his debut game for Benil, Liwag did not disappoint as he tallied a 23-point, 18-rebound double-double while adding 3 blocks to his name.
With a chance to retake the lead in North Bara. Liwag, another putback by Allen Liwag.
Against the defending champions, Liwag stood his ground, recording another double-double with 12 points and 14 rebounds plus 3 blocks in the overtime win.
Liwag from the elbow. There you go.
Because of these 2 solid performances,
Our live coverage of NCAA Season 100. Anton Rojas together with Bo Belga. And we also have Flo Del Agua at courtside. 11 of the 12 players na pinasok ni Coach Yuri Escueta ay naka-score na. And after initially sitting on the bench for majority of the third quarter, ito na ang team captain ng JRU, Joshua Diab, back on the floor.
He might finish the ball game dito sa fourth quarter.
Medina. De Leon, face-up jumper over Bonzalida.
Oo, nakita niya doon na ang tao niya, si Bonzalida lang. Tingin niya yung bola dito kay Joshua Guiap para doon sa face-up jumper niya.
Payosing to Bonzalida, back to James. Payosing for 3.
Wow.
2 triples today for James Payosing.
Ayaw lapitan ni Joshua Guiap itong si James Payosing. Same scenario kanina sa first half natin. Ganon din yung tinira niya sa labas. Ayaw din siyang lapitan ni Joshua Guiap doon.
Medina. Fade away. Guiap. And you can see Medina does not have any rhythm. And is that going to be a shooting foul? Ready to shoot?
Oo, masyado malayo si Joshua Guiap. At least, be in front of him. Pagka trumive, somebody will be there for the help.
First team foul. Sean Argente back in the game for Jonathan Medina.
Sideline inbound lang para dito sa San Beda.
21 seconds on the shot clock.
Nakatalikod si Barrera, hindi nakita yung bola.
Bonzalida. Payosing looks up at the clock.
Winiibok niya doon si Bonzalida.
Payosing fade away.
Uy!
Just rattles out.
Na andun na yun. Lumabas.
For taking a foul.
Guiap. Si Jesus, pinalik dito kay Guiap. Na-scout na talaga si Barrera.
Hindi nila pinibigyan ng ng open look.
Team foul number 2 for the Heavy Bombers.
Yun din yung yung kailangang resolbahin ng isang player. If you play good on one game, you have a career high, you have a night na hindi mo makakalimutan. Most likely, pagdating ng susunod na laro, scouted ka na. Magagaling sa adjustment itong mga coaches natin, itong mga scouting coach natin.
Royo, Bonzalida, Tagle. On the move, Tagle blocked.
Uy, si Bonzalida sa
Bonzalida.
offensive rebound na yun.
So Bonzalida making his presence felt. He has 5 points.
Positive outcome agad para dito kay Bonzalida.
Bernardo.
It's a pushing foul para dito kay Bonzalida.
Pushing foul number 8, John Bonzalida's first. From El Puno for James Payosing. Time out, JRU Heavy Bombers.
It's a 19-point advantage for San Beda as JRU calls a timeout.
So more, the sky is the limit.
Coming into NCAA Season 100, the main theme in the mind of the league's reigning most valuable player is redemption.
We coming, baby, redemption season. Yeah.
Clint Escamis is looking like a man on a mission, and his endgame heroics against Perpetual showed exactly that.
Escamis for three. Clint Escamis. Oh my goodness.
The Mapua Cardinals are starting to find their groove behind the leadership of their floor general, as they have now won 3 straight games.
Triple on the other side.
of the house.
He snails this one away. Clint will zoom to the cup.
Escamis has that uncanny ability of making all those around him better. Should Mapua return to the finals, the Cardinals will have to follow his lead.
Oh, binawi naman.
Joe Celso making an impact today with the absence of Bismarck Lina. Celso returning to the starting position at center. 5 points, including a two-handed dunk. Barrera. And does not have the same touch that he did against Letran.
Oo. Bibihirang makakita ng buwang itong si Barrera, pero nagmimintis pa siya. Ito si Bon Salida. Ayun na naman si Jomel Puno.
Puno, napitawan ng bola. And now we get an update from courtside with Flo Del Agua.
No Bismarck, no problem. With the suspension of their very reliable big man, Joe Celso quickly responded with double the effort and double the motivation dahil bukod sa pag-fill ng role ni Bismarck. Joe tells me he needs to play well because his son Daj is watching him on TV. However, he experienced a hard fall and sustained that on his right thigh earlier. Pero nothing serious naman daw at kitang-kita na gusto niya pa bumalik, but they would rather not risk it, and it explains the new faces we're seeing on the court today. I know you saw that three from Mr. New Face, JC Gonzalida, and he's ready to step up for the rest of the game. Anton and Big Bo, your comments.
So not only did Joe get more minutes with the absence of Lina, he's also playing inspired basketball.
Oo nga naman. May dahilan naman para maglaro ng inspired itong si Joe Celso. Ito naman si Royo. Mintis.
Royo. Oh.
San Beda's doing a better job in
Offensive foul on
the
number 1,
offensive
Jomel Puno on
glass.
second. 13th foul, Yuki Nakata.
Hinawi.
Back of the game for John Bonson.
Inalis eh.
Ang likot daw kasi ni Bernardo.
Oo, magulo ka dyan sa gitna. Teka nga, alis ka nga dyan. 20-9 ang ating offensive rebounding dito sa ball game. Wow. Oops. Jump ball. Bola ng mga...
Bola is pointing
San Beda.
to San Beda Red Lions.
An effort plays here on both ends of the court para kay AJ Royo.
Being a steady point guard itong si AJ Royo. Steady defender din dito sa laro natin. Ito na naman si Jomel Puno. Pagka naunahan ka talaga nung first step niya, sa haba nung hakbang niya, ayun, iwan talaga. Diba?
And that's an unsportsmanlike foul dahil hinila niya.
Hinila niya itong si Jomel Puno.
Delikado yun.
Tine-review ito ng ating mga referee. Kapag tinignan mo, di ba? Hindi pa nga niya ganun kaiwan eh. Pero yung first step niya noon, yung momentum niya, tuloy-tuloy na eh.
Tsaka layo na mahakbang eh.
Oo. Tsaka mahirap din sa defender kasi mas mabagal ka pag nagla-lateral ka eh. kaysa doon sa force ng downhill attack nito ni Jomel Puno. Tsaka ang lalaki pa nung hakbang.
Puno, 15 points, 9 rebounds, close to a double-double para kay Puno. And rightfully so, an unsportsmanlike foul.
Upon review, it was an unsportsmanlike foul on number 15, Renz Bernardo, for excessive hard contact. Fourth foul on Renz Bernardo.
Diba? Walang, ang nagiging ano din ng JRU, they're leaving one guy on the other side and then hinahayaan nila one-on-one. Walang help side defense. Yun ang nakikita kong problema ng JRU dito. Kanina pa nangyayari sa kanila eh. Kasi may mga blow-bys na attack galing dito sa backcourt. Pagdating doon sa umaatake na yung offensive guy, wala nang tumutulong. Iniiwan na nila.
And Puno still has not missed from the free throw line. Parang liit ng bola sa mga kamay ni Jomel.
Malaki lang talaga yung kamay.
7 out of 7 for Jomel Puno.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
Pareha sila ni James Payosi. 4 out of 4 naman para dito kay Payosi.
Andrada, can he get going?
Gusto nilang buhayin itong si Yukien dito by setting up the 3.
Giab, oh what a pass.
Ganda. Hindi lang na-finish doon. Ganda nung hanap ni Joshua Giab. Hindi lang na-finish ito ni Raimundo. Ito yung poste.
14 seconds to shoot.
Good recovery there by Arroyo. Barrera, ayan na. But
Barrera
might be too little too late for Barrera.
But still manageable. Kailangan lang nilang makakonvert and make a stop. Pero pagka nakikipagpalitan sila ng score dito, wala, may hirapan sila.
Dagle.
Wow! Uy! Hindi lang na-finish. Ang ganda.
Di na kompleto yung highlight. Argente for 3. Short, Royo with the board. Oh, what a game Royo has played here today.
Oh, steady. Steady orchestrating their offense. Steady on defending the ball screen or even the one-on-one. He's even pressuring the guard. So all around para dito kay Royo.
Puno.
Short.
Raimundo bounce pass. Argente with a finish.
Sean Argente.
So that's 4 straight points for JRU. Sean Argente is gassed as San Beda calls a timeout.
The sky is the limit. Tara na, magsama-sama, dahil together.
Oh my goodness!
During the home stretch of the first round of eliminations, there was no player in the NCAA who showed more promise than Jomel Puno.
Puno is running wild. Jomel Puno unleashed. Jomel Puno with the layup.
Because when you're 6'7" with the skills and athleticism of a guard at this level,
He was actually walking down, but playtime is over.
you become virtually unstoppable.
Jomel Puno breaks free and scores at the rim.
Puno's potential first started to really
Knockout play. Nakita si Barrera.
Yung mga bahagyan ng malibre itong si Barrera. Ito naman yung fast break from Raimundo to Argente.
So it will be San Beda basketball with a 15-point cushion. Estacio gets it back from Andrada. Takle.
Yun naman. Very patient offense para dito sa San Beda. They're running a ball screen on top. Yuki Andrada's rolling. Nakita ni... Uy!
Basket is good for Marvin.
Nakita itong si Tage dito off the kick out. Hindi naman sila ipinahiya. Ball screen on top. Estacio finding Tagle. Ito naman yung hard attack ito ni Raimundo.
Pinagpahinga muna si Sean kasi pagod na.
Oo. Naghahabol na ng ano niya. Hangin niya itong si Sean Argente. Uy! Mintis na naman para dito sa JRU.
Estacio. Andrada from the corner.
Wala. Foul si Songkuya.
Foul on number 27, Maynard Songkuya. Penalty. Second foul on Maynard Songkuya.
Dito naman sila pwedeng alam mo yung tinatawag natin sa mga kanto-kanto na pwede kang
back in the game.
manggatas. Dahil penalty na itong San Beda. All of the fouls except for the offensive fouls are free throws. So, yun lang. Free throws nga. Kaya lang nagmimintis naman itong JRU.
Second free throw na ipasok ni Gia. And a steal here.
Malakas lang.
Wow, na-save pa ni Raimundo yun, ha? Barrera. Big three on the way. Just a little bit too strong. Raimundo, fade away. In and out. Bernardo, floater. Ito na, JRU.
Ito yung kanina pa natin iniintay sa kanila. They have like four attempts in one possession. Bago makabasket itong si Bernardo. And yun naman yung kilala nating JRU na laging naandun sa offensive rebound. Pero dito sa ball game natin, dominado ng San Beda ang offensive rebounding.
Oh, wow. And they force a turnover here. Bernardo, active hands.
Kanina, still ni Raimundo. Ngayon naman, sobrang lakas ng pasa.
Matakbo kasi si Owen.
Diba? Pero grabe naman ang lakas ng pasa na yun.
Panapanaan. That's a good stop as Payosig went up to challenge him. Payosig. Andrada. Tagle. Babalik ang bola dito sa JRU. But Coach Yuri wants a review. Tinatanong niya si player niya kung last touch ba.
Kung ikaw pa talagang last touch o ano.
Okay, tignan natin dito.
There is a challenge by San Beda Red Lions on the last out-of-bounds play.
Oo nga. Kahit hindi na i-review ng ating mga referee. Doon sa replay natin, it was Daniel who last touched the ball. Kaya ang bilis ng referees natin. Hindi na kailangan tingnan pa ng maigi. Hindi na kailangan pang ibang anggulo para ibigay sa JRU ang bola. 13-point lead with 2 minutes and 48 seconds dito sa final quarter natin.
Agente. Bernard Raimundo passing it to Diab, and Diab not ready.
Oo. Actually, meron na siyang tira eh. Pero pinasa niya pa. Eto si Payosing. Wow!
Downhill. Oh, James Payosing.
Yung strong side niya. Right hand. Dire-diretso para dito kay James Payosing.
18 points today for Payosing. Diab.
Josh here from Sean Argente. Last 2 minutes.
Ay, libreng-libre itong si
Yukin Andrada. Pamemantante.
Lalim. Wow, tinawagan pa ng foul doon.
Oo.
Si
Pinilitan
Yukin.
ni Joshua Giab yun. And that's it for today. Para dito kay Yukin Andrada. Ito yung downhill attack ni James Payosing.
Daniel Celso for Yukin Andrada.
18 points today for James Payosing.
Coming in for Mark Parera.
Grabe yung talo ni James Payosing.
Two free throws.
Season high, 18 points for Payosing. His career high is 20 points. So,
Hindi malabo.
Oo.
Hindi malabong mabit ni James Payosing. Not really a good night para dito kay Yukin Andrada. Buti na lang itong si Payosing tsaka si Puno talagang on cue ngayong araw na to. 18 and 17 para dito sa dalawa.
tsaka naka-double-double na si Jomel.
Oo.
17 and 10.
Kaya lang kasi pag tinignan mo naman yung plus-minus dito ni James Payosing, taas plus 24. So, talagang positive na positive today itong si James Payosing.
We will have a review on the last play.
Ayun naman. They were just jockeying for position. Pero Raimundo has a better position kaysa dito kay Celso. Yun yung problema, yung magiging mo eh. If you were like, ikaw yung nakikipaglabanan, kinukontra ka nung isa, the more na pinersa mo, ikaw yung tatawagan eh. Magkakaroon kang disadvantage eh. Sabi ni Coach Yuri, foul yun eh dahil tinutulak muna si Celso before siya mag-retaliate.
After the review, it was an offensive foul on number 33, Daniel Celso's fourth.
Ayun na nga, pinanindigan na ng ating mga referee na offensive foul si Celso.
Raimundo. Argente with 12 on the shot clock. Raimundo in and down. Puno with the board, and Puno will step on the brakes. Finds James.
Almost a done ball game na para sa atin. Posible pa ako nakashoot kanina doon. On last end. Pero wala na.
Payosing. A little bit too strong on that shot. Argente. Drop pass para kay Giap. Raimundo, no?
Yung mga ganong tira in last game, halos pasok eh. Pero dito, medyo inaalat sila sa perimeter.
Heavy Bombers.
And we'll be back with the conclusion of this ball game.
This is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the
During the home stretch of the first round of eliminations, there was no player in the NCAA who showed more promise than Jomel Puno.
Puno is running wild. Jomel Puno. Unleashed. Jomel Puno with the layup.
Because when you're 6'7" with the skills and athleticism of a guard at
San Beda Red Lions, the defending champs, number 3 right now in the standings, are on the verge of notching win number 9. So that will still put them at number 3 dahil kanina nanalo ang Mapua. They are now 11-3. Benil at the top with an 11-2 record.
Samantalang dito sa JRU, they will be at the 9th spot. Kasama nitong San Sebastian with 4 and 10 after this ball game. Most likely, very slight chance para dito sa JRU. Kasi ang pinakabuti na lang nila is 8. They still have a chance, pero very slight.
Nakuha pa ni Raimundo dito.
Lakas din tumalon eh. Itong ni Raimundo.
Payosing. And that's going to be a foul by Bernardo.
Running well on number 15, Renz Bernardo. Renz Bernardo, 5 fouls.
Foul out na rin itong si Bernardo. After Andrada, it was Bernardo who fouled out in this ball game. Pinunod ni Coach Louie itong si Barrera. Was really struggled in today's ball game. He was trying to get his offense up, pero wala. It's either short. Talagang not the usual the last game nito ni Barrera.
And the end of the game.
So the final score, 83-70. Coach Yuri Escueta and his San Beda University Red Lions with their 9th game of the season. 9-5 record. JRU falls to 4-10. 17-point win by the defending champion San Beda University Red Lions. They defeat JRU 83-70. At sa aming pagbabalik dito sa GTV simulcast on Heart of Asia, we will have head coach Yuri Escueta with us here on the panel. Don't go away.
Hi mga kapuso, my name is Julia Ong and we are here today at the Lyceum of the Philippines University para makisaya at makigulo sa kanilang pep rally. Kaya tara, samahan niyo ako!
Hataw at walang keme sa pagsayaw, yan ang ipinamalas ng iba't ibang mga atleta mula sa host school ng NCAA Season 100, ang Lyceum of the Philippines University.
We are all out because not only this season is special, but it is a centennial season of NCAA, and at the same time, we're hosting it, so talagang all out kami talaga.
Ibinida sa kanilang programa ang mga atleta na magsisilahok sa makasaysayang season, gaya na lang ng kanilang volleyball team na LPU Lady Pirates. Siyempre, hindi papahuli ang LPU Pep Squad. At ang kanilang basketball.
Our post-game coverage here in NCAA Season 100 begins after this 83-70 win by the defending champion San Beda University as they defeat JRU to improve their record to 9-5. At kasama namin ngayon ni Bo Belga, head coach, Coach Yuri Escueta. Coach, 9 full days of rest prior to this game. Unfortunately, you didn't have a full lineup, but what did you learn in those 9 days before this game na nagamit nyo in today's win?
Well, we needed that rest kasi coming off a 4-game, 8-day week. So kailangan namin yung pahinga na yun. At the same time, yun nga, we lost some guys. So we had 3 good days of practice without those guys already. Nigel and Biz and si Brian who sprained his ankle earlier the week. So hats off to the guys who step up today. AJ played well, Eman played well, even RC and Maynard and Joe.
Yun nga, speaking of underman ngayon, ano yung approach nyo in coming into this ball game na puro bigatan yung nawala eh. So Honya, Lina, and then si Nigel, di ba? Ano yung approach nyo in today's ball game?
Well, sabi ko nga sa kanila, ako nga hindi ko pinapansin na hindi ko na minention na hindi sila maglaro eh. I just told the guys that who are suited up, I have full confidence in them. So just be ready whenever their number is called to be ready to play. And sabi ko lang just focus on our game plan. And I had to talk with them about playing basketball the smart way, parang si Bo. Diba? So
basketball the smart way.
Okay. So we have to stick to our identity, yung that way of playing basketball. And I think we were able to do that today.
Coach, 12 players yung pinasok mo. 11 out of those 12 were able to score. There was that JC Bonzalida 3 towards the end. Tapos, pagtakbo niya sa bench, kinausap niyo agad. What did you tell JC during that? Even after he made that shot, you're still coaching, you're still teaching.
Hindi kasi I told him it was 6 seconds at the shot clock. AJ didn't decide to use the ball screen anymore. So sabi ko, wag ka na lumapit. Bigyan mo ng space kasi umatake na si AJ. So ngayon, siya ang malilibre. Pero nga, lumapit pa rin siya. May miscommunication sila ni AJ. And ito naman si Bonzi, kahit anytime gamitin mo, ready to eh. Ready yan eh.
Mainit pala to. Hindi, ako, I want to talk
coach,
about
yung
play.
Sadya yan. Alam niya.
Grabe naman yung sadya niya. Hindi ako, I wanna talk about James Payosing. In this 100 season ng NCAA, medyo steady Eddie, not the usual James Payosing that we know in season 99. Pero in today's ball game, underman, Payosing and Puno was there.
Sabi ko, I always tell James that just do what you need to do, nothing spectacular. Diba? If you need to defend and rebound, keep doing that. Yun yung strengths niya. And today, the two of them really, itong game na to, bagay sa kanila yung game na to, especially against JRU. And what I'm very happy of, especially, although they scored pareho sila, pero we got our offensive rebounding back.
Yun nga eh.
And sila ang main catalyst and strength ko sa offensive rebounding, itong dalawang to eh. And na-miss namin yun. Ngayon, number 9 kami sa offensive rebound. Last year, number 2 kami.
Wow.
So this is something we need to do better on. Something we can improve on moving forward.
Coach Yuri, how much did you scout Barrera of JRU? He had a career high 22 points against Letran in the last game today. He was really checked, as in markadong-markado. How did you prepare defensively for the Heavy Bombers?
Not just si Barrera, nag-career high nga siya, but the whole JRU team. Kasi we know how they are good in shooting that perimeter shots. So we work on just building our habits of closing out with their hand up, talking on those pin downs and flares, just proper habits lang defensively. So hindi pwede kang kumukusat na baka may kasi nga the usual teams ayaw tumitira ng long 2 eh. Itong JRU, yun
sa labas sila talaga eh.
Itong JRU, long 2 team to eh. Yun yung gusto nila eh.
Most likely perimeter ang tinitira ng JRU.
Tsaka they like those short passes, so kailangan talaga active yung hands namin sa passing lane, closing out, yung mga ganun.
Okay, Coach, last question before we make you greet. After 9 full days of rest, ngayon naman 7 full days. So, what's the plan in this full week?
Of course, welcome sa amin to. Kasi Nigel will be coming back healthier on our next game. Bismarck is back. Hopefully, Brian is ankle better. So, hopefully, maka-full lineup na kami on our next game. And at the same time, syempre, konting pahinga and important to get in shape.
We're very excited for that. Coach, you can greet everybody watching right now.
First, thank you again to the whole San Beda community. Special thanks to the season pass holders who is always there to support the team. Big help for us. So maraming salamat sa season pass holders ng San Beda Red Lions.
There you have it, Head Coach Yuri Escueta of San Beda. Coach, congratulations on the win.
And we'll see you next week. Galing sa ano to?
Pinagbakasyon nyo kasi kami. Kaya nagbakasyon ako. Ikaw naman.
Nga pala, good luck also in the finals,
Coach.
All right, Coach Yuri Escueta here with us on the panel. We'll take a break and continue our post-game coverage. Don't go away.
This is a moment, so more. The sky is the
Hi mga kapuso, my name is Julia Ong and we are here today at the Lyceum of the Philippines University para makisaya at makigulo sa kanilang Feb Rally. Kaya tara, samahan niyo ako!
Hataw at walang keme sa pagsayaw, yan ang ipinamalas ng iba't ibang mga atleta mula sa host school ng NCAA Season 100, ang Lyceum of the Philippines University.
We are all out because not only this season is special, but it is a centennial season of NCAA, and at the same time, we're hosting it, so talagang all out kami talaga.
Ibinida sa kanilang programa ang mga atleta na magsisilahok sa makasaysayang season, gaya na lang ng kanilang volleyball team na LPU Lady Pirates. Siyempre, hindi papahuli ang LPU Pep Squad. At ang kanilang basketball team na
Nagpapatuloy ang ating post-game coverage dito sa NCAA Season 100. Ngayon naman, makakausap namin ni Bo Belga, Finals MVP from NCAA Season 99, James Payosing. Alam mo ba, James, matagal ka na naming inaabangan ni Bo dito sa Season 100. Kasi yung expectation namin sa'yo, after the Finals MVP, 12 rebounds per game against Mapua in those 3 games. Ngayon, medyo up and down season. Ngayon, season high mo ngayon, 18 points. Ano masasabi mo?
First of all, sobrang laking pasalamat ko kay Lord. And sa kudos sa mga coaches ko kasi grabe yung patience nila sa akin. And yun lang, gagawin ko lang yung role ko, pinapagawa ko lang ano yung gagawin ng coaches. And di ko na pinipressure yung sarili ko. Like, gagawin ko lang yung dapat kong gagawin.
Ayun, speaking of pressure, gaano ka ka-pressure today dahil nga underman kayo, wala si Bismarck, wala si Sahonia who is like, parang kaposisyon niya eh. Ano yung pressure na meron sa'yo ngayon na kailangan ko magpakita ngayon? And nag-response ka naman in today's ball game.
But, wala namang pressure sa akin. Like, kasi we've been this before, last season. And mas malala pa yung situation namin. And, sa last practice namin, nandiyan si Brian. Wala siya. Marami kaming key players na wala. Absent sa game, and kami seniors, we really have to step up kasi these coming games must win for us.
nakikita natin, James, yung mga highlight mo, mga downhill drives, tsaka, well, hindi ko nakikita yung mga rebound dyan, pero yung ugali mo talaga ever since, yung mga offensive rebound mo, yung mga tipong parang pabitin, tapos biglang lilitaw ka na lang. Saan mo nakukuha yung ganong klaseng mentality na you have to crash the boards every time?
Kasi yan yung key namin sa team namin. Pag nananalo kami, last year nga, remember ko, number 2 kami sa offensive rebounding and ngayon, number 9 kami. And yun, naisip namin, marami kaming talo pag natatalo kami sa rebounding. And pagdating ko dyan sa Beda, hindi naman ako katulad ng ibang player na skilled. So, bumabawi ako. I'm a defensive stopper and kailangan ko mag-rebound for my team.
Coming into the next games niyo, meron kayong pahinga, meron pa kayong mga crucial para ma-maintain kayo doon sa number 3 or malay mo mag-number 2 pa. Ano pa yung mindset niyo going to those 2 crucial games dito sa elimination natin?
Sabi ko lang sa team namin and kami mga seniors na palalim na yung liga natin and we have to stick together as one. And kung ano yung mangyayari sa team natin, sa amin lang, sa loob lang, and kami lang yung magtutulungan, kami coaches, and for the next games, kung ano yung gagawin ng mga coaches, and kami players, magre-respond kami kung ano yung mga gagawin namin. Do your job. Yeah.
Last year, parang gusto niyo nagpapabugbog muna kayo eh.
Oo. Naalala ko to, nasa ilalim to mga to eh.
Yun sabi ko nila. Wala, sobrang hirap nun. Kailangan kakapit na swerte nun.
Oo.
Sige, James, pwede ka nang bumate.
First of all, gusto kong batiin yung mami ko, birthday niya ngayon.
Wow, happy birthday niya.
And ma, para sa'yo to. And shoutout ko yung mga kuya ko, kay Kuya Kevin, Kuya Bani, Kuya James, and kay Mayor Ralph Lim, and sa mga bidista. Maraming salamat sa inyo, and happy birthday din kay Miguel and sa girlfriend ko na laging sumusuporta sa akin. And sa mga coaches ko.
Galing.
Thank you.
Yung season high mo pala para sa mami mo. Happy birthday. Alright, James Payosing here with us on the panel. Now we turn it over to Flo Del Agua, nakasama si Jomel Puno.
17 points, 12 rebounds, and 100% from the free throw line. The man who did it all is right beside me. Congratulations, Jomel Puno. We're beside each other once again. They keep talking about how you were undermanned, but for your experience individually, you had to adjust your original position. So how was that experience for you today?
It was a good test for me because like I said, I wanted to try to lead the team. So it's just like what the coaches always tell us: next man up.
Yep.
So everyone has to be ready. He even let the usual reserves were able to play today, so they are ready to step in. For example, Bonzalita, he got some good rebounds. So it's a team effort. If one guy steps up, everyone will follow.
You already mentioned that your reserves stepped up today, and you magically, of course, with hard work, translated the disadvantage of being undermanned into an advantage for your team. So what do you have to say about the bench players that really stepped up today?
Yeah, for example, one of the veterans, the point guard on the second lineup, Eman Tagle. All of us obviously started the season with kind of slow, not making that many shots, but he stayed with the leadership role. He came off the bench to lead the second squad, and I felt like he was one of the people who helped lead the bench scoring. So.
Speaking of taking shots, Jomel, during the second half of your game earlier, the production of your points was exponential. So what did your team do differently in the second half that you weren't able to do during the earlier parts of this game?
Just followed what the coaches wanted, and it was simply just to read what the opponents are giving us, and we'll take it. JRU was staying home on all our players, so we're able to get open lanes to drive. So instead of playing ball screens like what we usually do, we spread it out our offense and just drove. That's why me and Pao Singh were able to get lots of layups.
Jomel, the first time that we had an interview in the same spot, you told me that you were trying to establish a leadership brand for the San Beda Red Lions. So how is that journey going for you right now?
I feel like it's really good for me, especially it's my second year now. The coaches depend a lot on what I do on the court, on and off the court, to lead my young guys, even the older rookies, just to be an example, to be more vocal. For me, I feel like it's important to focus on my strength, which is rebounding, driving to the basket, open threes, and from there, I hope to just find more of my game.
Thank you so much, Jomel, for giving me the chance to have this conversation with you. But Anton and Big Bo have more questions for you as I turn you over to them.
Thank you.
All right, so Jomel, Flo asked you a lot of basketball questions, so maybe Big Bo and I here will ask you something different. That hairstyle of yours, you're the only one in the whole country, perhaps the whole league, who has that kind of hairstyle.
Yeah.
What do you call that hairstyle?
What do I call it? Well, the fade, it's a taper fade, like a mid-taper fade. And since my hair is straight, I just asked for texture on the top, so I guess you can just call it a textured mid-taper.
Ang tawag.
Textured mid-taper.
Ang tawag sa atin yan, bagong gising hairstyle.
Yeah, like Goku, right? From Dragon Ball Z.
Ata mo, sumasangayon siya.
Jomel, you understand what Bo just said, bagong gising?
Yeah, I just woke up.
Okay, I'm gonna ask Tagalog and you answer it in Tagalog also, okay?
Oh, wait.
Napaisip siya doon para
I can try.
We're gonna test your Tagalog skills, okay, Jomel? Bo is gonna ask you a question in Tagalog, and then you can answer it any way you want. All right. Sige. Ikaw na. Tagalog mo, Bo. Tagalog mo.
Hindi, English pa rin na naiisip ko kasi English to eh. Nacha-challenge ako dito sa batang to eh. Ano lang, coming into this ball game, you know that wala si Sohonia, wala si Bismack. You and Payosing, kayo lang dalawa lang ni Payosing ang talagang veterano dito sa team na to. And paano nyo in-approach yung game na to? Na dalawa lang kayo, walang masyadong veterano.
For me and Payosing, I know for sure our mindset going into the game was to bawi from the game against Mapua. After the game, we both had a talk and we felt pretty bad because, as you guys know, the rebounding was we got defeated by in the rebounding a lot. Offensive rebound, and me and Payosing were known for leading our team in that. So our number one priority coming into this game was to, one, get rebounds, and two, to drive because JRU doesn't help defense. They stay home on all our players. So.
I like how your responses are very specific, Jomel, even with the hairstyle question, the taper fade with the texture on the top.
Yep.
So people gotta take note of that. I just hope the barbers here in the Philippines can understand when they tell them to give themselves the Jomel Tuna haircut. All right, Jomel, you can greet everybody watching right now.
I was first like to greet all my family and supporters back in Canada. I know the time difference is hard to watch, but I know they watch anyways. Number two, I'd like to thank all the Bedan supporters. The community is overwhelming and I'm really thankful. Finally, would like to thank my girlfriend and her parents for coming to watch. I know they're from Canada, so I hope they enjoyed.
Well, there you have it. Another double outing for Jomel Puno. Have a good rest and great job today. All right, Jomel Puno continuing to improve and set the tone para sa kanyang koponan, Bo.
Yun nga eh, tuloy-tuloy. Kumbaga ito yung si Jomel Puno. Parang si Yukian, steady Eddie na ano dito para sa San Beda. And as you can see our end game stats, yung 3 points ang medyo ano dito, 11 out of 28, 2 out of 18 para dito sa JRU. And itong rebounding na sinabi ng most of the San Beda that we interviewed, 47-37, na-resolbahan din nila in today's ball game dahil nga kailangan nila. If they rebound well, most likely positive ang outcome para sa kanila. And then the rest is like almost even, na hindi naman ganun kalayo.
I like, Bo, how from Coach Yuri and the players are aware na last year, number 2 sila sa offensive rebounding. Ngayon, number 9.
Oo.
So alam nila yung pagkukulang nila at kung ano yung nawala.
Kaya rin siguro sila, alam mo yun, medyo shaky dito sa season 100 dahil nga yung number 2 spot nila sa rebounding before, naging number 9 ngayon. So if you, like, kumbaga nasa middle pack ka lang nung rebounding, medyo mas maraming possession for you. And mas maraming chance for you to make an attempt.
Last year kasi, nandun si Hopia, may Kuntapay, so now mga bagong big man ang pumalit.
Iba naman yung lineup nung last year. Kaya compare mo ngayon, di ba? Yung Kuntapay, Hopia na lang, kumbaga,
ang laki.
Matik sa 15, mga ganon, di ba? So, ito yung mga games natin tomorrow. All of the games now, starting today, crucial lahat. Letran, EAC tomorrow, and then, ito pa. Crucial din ito para sa Perpetual. Ito namang Binil Blazers, gusto na lang nila mag-maintain dun sa taas.
Sa Binil na lang, wag na lang sila magkumpiyansa, di ba?
Oo.
Kasi sometimes yun yung sakit ng mga teams that are leading
Yun nga, yun yung kailangan nila. Kung maintain yung kanilang composure dito sa season 100.
Alright, well, that wraps up our coverage for today. Once again, Mapua winning by 1 point against LPU. And then San Beda dominating JRU, winning by 13 to improve to 9-5. Magbabalik po kami bukas para sa pagpapatuloy ng ating NCAA coverage dito sa GTV at sa Heart of Asia. Big Bo, once again, thank you, brother. Working with you. Big Bo Belga, former NCAA champion, and 15 years in the pros and still going strong sa kanyang basketball career. All right, thank you to our director, Raul Del Campo, our courtside reporter, Flo Del Agua, Bo Belga here on the panel, and all of us from GMA Synergy. Ako po si Anton Rojas. Nagsasabing maraming salamat sa inyong panonood. And we will see you again tomorrow sa pagpapatuloy ng NCAA Season 100, Siglo Uno, Inspiring Legacies.
The sky is the limit. Tara na, magsama-sama. Dahil together, we own the future. This is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Tara na, magsama-sama. Dahil together, we own the future. Kaya natin kabaelan tayo daytoy. Kaya natin ini, kaya na ini. Kaya natin kabaelan tayo daytoy. Kaya natin ini. Own the future. Hinding-hindi tayo susuko. Bawat laro, buong puso. Maganda ang bukas, it starts today. Kaya mo yan batang NCAA. Ito na ang biggest game ng iyong buhay. Together we'll be flying high. This is our league, this is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Tara na, magsama-sama. Dahil together, we own the future. This is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Tara na, magsama-sama. Dahil together, we own the future. Kaya natin, kabaelan tayo daytoy. Kaya natin